Morning everyone. Today is Thursday and it's the 10th of January and I think it's about just coming up to 10 o'clock. I've got up and got ready, and yesterday I didn't film. I was at work all day and then I came home and had a bit of a dicky tummy. I feel like I'm constantly going, I'm poorly, I'm not very well, but I am. Alright, I just had a bit of an iffy tummy, so I came home and said to Kirk, I'm really not very hungry, so I'll make you something for dinner. And he was like, it's alright, I'll have takeaway. So he had a kebab and chips, I think. In fact, I know it was because it smelled so nice and I was looking at it. But I didn't have any. I had some little mini cheddars. They're like crisps, but they're like little crackers as well. I had some of those and I was a bit scared of them because I didn't want it to offset the belly, because they were supposed to be my lunch at work, and I didn't eat them because I had a sandwich and that just no. But I managed to hold on to the mini cheddars, we'll say, and I feel much better today. But after that, so I finished work at 5:30. I think I got home for like 5:45, and I think I was asleep for 7. And Kirk said I woke up to tell him off and fell back to sleep. But I didn't tell him off. The dog, Hector, was jumping on me. And it did keep waking me up, but it was all right. So, you know, I probably shouldn't have been sleeping at that time. But every time he jumped on me, Kirk told him off. But he didn't, like, just go, Hector, don't do that. He was like, Hector! And so it woke me up. So I said, just leave him, because he'll get bored of doing it. But the more, you know, the more you're shouting his name, he thinks it's a game. It's waking. I said, just leave it. So he said I woke up to shout at him, but I didn't. I just woke up to kindly ask him to stop. Sorry, I'm just turning the plug off. Yeah, so I shall take, obviously, I'm taking my phone today. So technically you're coming with me, but I don't know how much I'll film because I'm still shy. And also, you know, how I'm sure you would enjoy a coffee with me and Charlotte, or a cup of tea with me and Charlotte, because she is me, but brunette. I think she's brunette now. She did have Reddit, but I think she dyed it. She's brunette with glasses, a bit shorter, a lot thinner, but same personality pretty much. So I'm sure you'd enjoy it, but I shan't be introducing you just yet. However, while I'm here, and I will mention, I don't want this to ramble on forever, but I'm at 3 minutes already, nearly. Charlotte's husband has a YouTube channel, and he is incredibly nervous about it, I think. Harmony, oh, got a bit of a twinge then. How? He is a photographer. He has a 9-to-5 job, but he's a photographer. You know, it pays money, so it's a job. And it has quietened down a little bit since Grace has been born. He just, you know, has been spending time with his new baby and his wife, rightly so. So he's wanting to like kick that off again now that everyone's settled in a little bit. He's wanting to sort of pick that up again. He does a lot of photography around car racing. There's a friend of the family that does some sort of car racing. I have no knowledge on this subject. So he just photographed that a lot, but he also, you know, if they go out for a walk, he'll take his camera. He has done a lot of like baby shoots and family shoots and things. And he has got a YouTube channel with 3 videos on, I think. But he said he'd like, you know, for that to be part of his business or his hobby or whatever you want to call it. So his name is James. It's JD Photography. I will put up something somewhere so you know where to go. I didn't manage to be able to link Linny's channel. I think I probably need to do it, if you know how to do it on a phone, or there is like something that tells me how to do it on a phone somewhere, do let me know. But I think I perhaps need to be uploading on a laptop to do it. But my laptop, my camera's rubbish for filming on, and my laptop's about had it. In fact, it perhaps wouldn't hurt me to get some sort of external storage with everything on for when it does finally pack up. It's had its annual outing last year though, so it's probably time for its annual outing this year. But yeah, so it's just JD Photography. And like I say, I'll put something somewhere so you know where to go, but go and check his channel out. Like I say, there's only 3 videos and one is very short, just of introduction, but he's very keen and he was asking me the hows and whys of YouTube. So if you have any advice for him as well. I found it a bit difficult because obviously he's not a yarny person, so I can't be like, yeah, just show him what you're making, because he's not making anything. But I said, you know, just take the camera, take YouTube camera out and about with you if you're taking photos, or tell people what equipment you use, tell them a bit about yourself. You know, if you go out, if you go on race day, do a bit of filming, tell people what you're doing. And I think that's where the interest comes, is not necessarily, I always think I say necessarily. What? It's not always about tutorials or being really professional or reviewing things properly, but it is, I said to him in a nice way, I'm quite nosy, and I think some other people are not nosy but inquisitive and interested in how people in different areas or countries or of different backgrounds live their life, and how a photographer might go about his day. I haven't got a clue. So I said that will probably be of interest to people as much as, you know, showing the cameras and things. I don't know if any of you are interested in photography, or, you know, I know Denise, your dad and Ian do droning, so I don't know if you have any ideas of what they do for their YouTube channel. So I think Ian and your dad have a YouTube channel. Have I made this up? I'm gonna go because I think I do have quite vivid dreams, so maybe I've dreamt it. Yes, I'm gonna go. Kirk had a horrible G. Did I tell you I had to ban Kirk from the tree? I had to ban Kirk from the Christmas cheese because he kept dreaming that he was getting arrested. He said we went to America and he got arrested and he didn't do the murder, but they thought he did, and he was really scared. And we were at the Super Bowl. I don't even know if he knows what the Super Bowl is, but yeah, so I had to ban him from the Christmas cheese. So I'm going to go and get on with my day, because this has been 7 minutes now, and when I started rambling it was about like 2 and a bit. So I'll see you all later on. I was going to finish the video then, I don't need to. Bye! I'm trying to turn the plug off that I've already turned off. I need to turn you off. See you in a bit! What you got? Hector's got a new treat. Hugo's got one as well, but he's gone upstairs. What is it? Oh, is it stuck? Oh no. Oh boy. Hi all. So I've had a lovely day. I have filmed nothing. I think I've shown you Hector eating a chew just now, and that's about it. But I thought I'd show you how far I've got with the bear. So the ears, the pattern is correct, but they're just a bit wonky. This one's like gone longer and thinner, so I think I was supposed to like stitch it like that, but I didn't. And I've snipped the end off now, so it's tough. And then the body, I went a bit wrong somewhere. I was following the pattern, but I was also watching a video, so I think it's a little bit short. It is supposed to be like really small, and then the feet are really big with legs and arms, so I have got this right sort of idea, but I think it's just a smidge short. I think it's supposed to be like a ovally rather than a circly sphere. I don't know my shapes apparently. Yeah, So we're getting there, you know. It looks like an amigurumi. It's not bad for a first go. Kirk says that perhaps the yarn choice wasn't the best, and I think I do agree with him that if I'd executed it really well in this yarn, it could look really cool, but because it's a bit wonky, perhaps needed to use a plain colour and, do you know what I mean, not have so much going off. Yeah, but I've just got to make 2 arms, 2 legs, and it has a little tiny tail on the back. Then I'll be done, and then I don't know what I'm going to make, but I'm really enjoying doing it, and I'm finding it, although I'm not doing it perfectly, I am finding it a lot easier than I thought I would. I'm understanding what I'm supposed to do, but I think I just need to find like my way with tension and things, because it is different. And I think I've understuffed the body and overstuffed the head. The head's really stiff, and the bottom's like, it feels a bit hollow. But, you know, like I say, learning curve, so I'm not too upset. It's better than I think I tried to make a rabbit last year that I did not follow any kind of pattern to, and that looked terrible. This doesn't look great. It doesn't look terrible, I don't think. Kirk asked me what I was going to do with it, and I said, I'm going to give it to you, and oh, so maybe I won't. Oh, sorry, I'm going off camera. Yeah, so that's it for today. I'm sorry it's been a bit of a short one. I've had a really busy day. But, yeah. We went to, I didn't tell you what I did. So I went to Charlotte's till about 2:30. Kirk picked me up. And then, I look like I've got a bit of a red face. But it's sore there. Hector scratched me by jumping on my head. And then we went to Giltbrook Retail Park, which is where IKEA and Next and what have you is, to look for dog harnesses. And once again, the pet shop failed us, so we have ordered online off eBay, because they just don't have, no pet shop seems to sell harnesses and leads. They just don't have them. If you have a massive dog, fine. It's got to be a massive female dog, because they only seem to sell pink ones, and you can't have a corresponding lead to that because they just don't have anything in. Do they have all the tester ones so you can see what you've got? But so it was a little bit ridiculous. So I'm really trying to shop locally. I really am trying, but no one sells anything. If you want food, the same food that the supermarkets sell, not specialty food or anything like that. If you want food, fine. And it's more expensive than the supermarkets. And, you know, if you want ridiculously priced toys, you're absolutely fine. But if you want anything practical to walk your dog with, you stuffed. I asked if they had, like, car seats for dogs. It is a thing. Not as in, like, a child's car seat, but something that you put a dog in or on, so when you buckle them into the back of the car, they're not flying around. And one man in a pet shop told me that they don't exist. I said, well, I've seen them online. Well, we haven't got them. So they do exist, you just aren't aware of them, which is fine. I'm on a bit of a rant now about it, because I just think it's stupid that you go in a pet shop, and I was quite open with what I wanted. A harness and lead for 2 dogs. I wasn't too worried, you know, 2 male dogs, so I don't want pink. But if you want to dress them up in silly hats, plenty of those. Going to go, because I wasn't angry, now I've started talking about that I am. Yeah, so we went there, and then we went to Subway, which is there, and had a Subway each. And then came home. And Kirk had a little nanny nap. I caught up on a bit of YouTube and did this, which looks a bit sad. I'm quite happy with, like, his nose placement. That's about it. Oh, there's a little dangling dog here again. He doesn't look very happy. He's just had a treat. I think I showed you the treat. I'm going to go because I really am rambling. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you are having a lovely, whatever day it is. Tomorrow's Friday. And I hope you all have a lovely weekend. So I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully, if I do something remotely interesting. Kirk needs me to turn the camera off. He's feeling a bit windy. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!